Ramanujan last letter to Ardi. I am extremely sorry for not reading you a single letter up to now. I discovered a very interesting function recently, which I call mock theta function. Unlike the false theta function studied partially by Prof. Rogers in his interesting paper, they enter into mathematics as beautifully as the ordinary theta function. I'm sending you, with this letter, some examples. If we consider a theta function in the transformed Eulerian form, and determine the nature of the singularity at the points at the following points, we know how beautifully the asymptotic form of the function can be expressed in a very neat and closed exponential form. For instance, when q equal to I and t tend to 0, we obtain the following formula. And similar results at other singularities. It is not necessary that there should be only one term like this. There might be many terms, but the number of terms must be finite. Also, this term might turn out to be this other term. That is all. For instance, when q tends to 1, the following function is equivalent to the sum of 5 terms lugged together with the following term instead of this term. If we take a number of functions like a and b, it is only in a limited number of cases the terms close as above, but in the majority of cases they never close as above. For instance, when we have this formula and t tends to 0, we have the following interesting relation. Where this term is equal to 1 over 8 square root of 5, and so on. The function, the above function is a simple example of a function behaving in the unclassed form at the singularity. The coefficient of 1 over t in the index of happens to be pi squared over 5. Pi squared over 5 in this particular case. It might be some other transcendental numbers in other cases. The coefficient of t squared happens to be 1 over 8 square root of 5 in this case. In other case, they might turn out to be some other algebraic numbers. Now, a very interesting question arises. Is the converse of the statements containing the forms A and B true? That is to say, suppose there is concerning the forms A and B. 2. That is to say, o cazzo che cagato, vabbè.